Hi guys, welcome to my channel Book Controversy, and as you can tell from the title of the video, I did not have a good reading week, like at all. I read a total of 1.5 books this week, and I just couldn't I couldn't bring myself to read anymore. So the books I read was The Raven Boy and The Dream Thieves, like a part of The Dream Thieves, and these two books are from the Raven Boy series. And I just couldn't bring myself to finish the second book. Like, I really wanted to, but I just couldn't. And I was actually so determined to finish it because I hate not finishing books. But then I accidentally returned it at the library and I was like, oh, okay then. And I didn't feel any need to go back to like the library again to pick it up. I didn't feel anything for the book. I loved the first book. It was so immersive. I was so immersed in the experience, and I really loved Adam as a character, and I loved the interaction between Blue and Adam, and I really liked Noah. But then all of a sudden in this new book, like, Adam goes through this huge personality change that I was not on board with, and he's suddenly going through so much, and I feel like, how do I say this? There was no proper planning up to that stage. Like, there was no character development. He just went from a good wholesome boy to a I'm going to murder anyone that moves kind of boy, and I just wasn't down with it. I hated how abrupt it was. I hated how he suddenly hates his best friend, like hates his best friend. I hate how he's so mean to Blue all of a sudden. I can't get down with a huge personality change. And I also feel like in the second book, like, the author tries to introduce a bunch of new ideas that weren't like even foreshadowed in the first book, and it sort of feels forced. It sort of feels like she planned the second book after the first book. Like, when you want to plan a story, I imagine that you plan it all at one go so that everything flows nicely and so that you can foreshadow some events in the previous books. But with the second book, it just felt like a huge slap in the face, and like nothing was as I expected it. And Ronan and Noah suddenly became so close, and there was no indication of that in the first book either. Like, Ronan hated Noah in the first book, and I don't know what I missed, because suddenly Noah's being thrown out the window by Ronan and they're laughing about it, and it didn't sit right with me. I couldn't finish the book. It wasn't interesting to me. And the new like shadows, like the antagonists, the new antagonists weren't interesting. They were too vaguely written to the point that I was just like, so what is the point of having them there if I don't know what's going to happen, what's going on with them, who they are, what part they play to the story. And I got to the part where Glendower disappeared, like when I don't even remember when the whole forest they were in disappeared, and that's all. Like, even with that inciting incident, I just couldn't continue the book. There was just no emotional connection between me and any of the characters anymore, except maybe Noah and Ronan. But as I said before, I did not appreciate how there was such a huge change in their relationship with no proper explanation to it. So maybe I'll get back to The Dream Thieves at a later date when I have had more time to digest and accept the fact that some things weren't properly explained. But for now, I'm just going to have to leave it and remove Blue Lily Blue, the third and fourth book of the Raven Boy series, out from my TBR this month, which is kind of sad because I was really looking forward to the series. But I guess some things happen for a reason, and that just happened, hopefully, for a reason. So, as I said before, I'm in a reading slump, and I really need to get out of it to, continue reading all the books in my TBR. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start reading Agatha Christie. And I feel like Agatha Christie has always been the book to pull me out of reading slumps. Like, whenever I needed something to just take me away from the world and make me analyze things so that I don't have to focus on my actual surroundings, I go for Agatha Christie. So I'm hoping that Agatha Christie this time can help me forget that I'm in an actual reading slump, so that I can just go back into reading because I really love to read, and I've been so sad the past few days of not reading. Actually, it's just been so boring. Like, life without reading is so boring, and I hate when I'm in a reading slump because it's so boring. I've repeated the word boring so many times already, but that's how it is. It's boring. I love reading, I love immersing myself in worlds, and I just can't stand reality for some reason. So I'm hoping that this book can bring me to another universe, hopefully, and I hope that this book will be the start of something great, like my reading TBR month wise. So now that that is over, I am not able to upload a video next week because I'm going on an overseas trip with my school, but I will try to make it up the following week with 2 videos because I'm ambitious like that, even though I probably won't deliver, but we can all hope that I'll deliver, am I right? Anyway, that is all for this reading update slash rant about the Raven Boy series slash Agatha Christie praising thing. And yeah, I guess that's all for today. This video is a mess. Like, I am a mess, and I have to accept that I'm a mess because I'm a mess. So yeah, bye. See you guys next time.